Another topic is capital budgeting or project appraisal. Project appraisal. Appraisal means to evaluate the performance, but appraisal is not only that after a year, at the time of capital investing or the time of investment, we have the value of cash flows determined by the organization at the time to identify the opportunities. So, methods of capital investing or appraisals, methods of capital investing. Basically, capital investing can be classified in two types. Is discounting method, another is non-discounting method. Discounting method means when we have used the time of money concept that is known as discounting method. So discounting methods are also classified in categories: NP, net present value method, another is IRR, internal rate of return, and last one is I, that is capability index. The formula for getting NPV equal to summation CFN upon 1C to the power n minus CO, where CFN equal to cash inflow for nth year, C is the cost of capital, CO original investment. And for internal rate of return is actually trial and error method, in which we determine one value is more than an original investment and another value is less than initial investment. So the formula is A means first trial plus present value of A minus original investment divided by present value of A minus present value of B multiply B minus A. And PI equal to total present value divided by total investment it is also known as rank method. So this is all about the discounting techniques of project appraisal or capital budgeting. And now non-discounting techniques. One is payback period, another is ARR, यानी accounting rate of return. The formula to calculating payback period is nearby cash flow plus remaining cash outflow divided by next year cash inflow. Accounting rate of return is average of cash inflow divided by average investment multiply by 100. So these are the non-discounting techniques of capital budgeting. And now some practical problems or questions. How do you calculate the value of a particular project, or how do you appraise any project? Let us an example to calculating the discounting method payback period. Actually, payback period means a period under the firm recover the total investment amount, that is called payback period. Suppose you have invested rupees 1 lakh into the organization and you have earned 20,000 in each year, then definitely you have a recovery or investment after 4 years. So the payback period is 4 years for that investment. Same as, and a question, A Limited invested rupees 3 lakhs in a project. His expected cash inflow into 5 years are as follows. Calculate payback period. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cash inflow 1 lakh, 1,20,000, 80,000, 1,50,000 and 1,30,000. This is the cash flow which is expected by Mr. A to earn in a particular project that he is invested rupees 3 lakhs. Now for calculating payback period, we have determined the cumulative cash flow. Cumulative cash flow, like rupees 1 lakh as it is, then added next 1,20,000 which is 2,20,000, then add 80,000 which is 3 lakhs, then 4,50,000, then 5,80,000. Like this one, added this to get this one, then added this to get this one, then added this to get this one, then added this to get this one. So this is the procedure for cumulative cash flow. And now you have seen in this question that Mr. A invested only 3 lakhs into the organization to earn such kind of cash inflow. So the amount you have recovered is in this is 3 years, rupees 3 lakh. So payback period equal to 3 years is your answer. But sometimes into the problems, this is given uneven cash flow, that you can't meet exact value in any years. Then how can you calculate, how do you calculate such problems? By next example. Mr. X invested rupees 5 lakh in a project the cash inflow of project will be year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cash inflow 2 lakhs, 150, 250, 2 lakhs, 180. Now, same as previous example, we have making CCF, means cumulative cash flow, which is 2 lakh, 3 lakh 50,000, then 6 lakh, then 8 lakh, then 9 lakh 80,000. In this case, you have not reached out the exact amount of rupees 5 lakh. Then how do you calculate the payback period of this kind of problems? We have reached out on the nearby cash inflow, like nearby cash flow is rupees 3 lakh 50,000, which will be get after 2 years. So nearby cash flow years is 2 plus how much amount is required to make a original investment 5 lakhs? It is 1 lakh 50,000, and this 1 lakh 50,000 received from third year cash flow, which is equal to 2 lakh 50,000. Then 2 years plus 1 lakh 50,000 divided by 2 lakh 50,000, which is equal to 0.6. So your payback period is 2.6 years. It is your answer. So it's all about payback period. You can also calculate the ARR by this example. Suppose this is the questions and you want to calculate ARR, accounting rate of return, then you can calculate it as total cash flow, which is equal to 2 lakh plus 1 lakh 50,000 plus 2 lakh 50,000 plus 3 lakh 80,000, which is 9 lakh 80,000. So average cash inflow equal to 9 lakh 80,000 divided by 5 years, because this is the sum of 5 years, which is equal to 1 lakh 96,000. Now average of initial investment, which is equal to 5 lakh plus 0 divided by 2, this is equal to 2 lakh 50,000, because there is no any closing cash inflows, closing cash outflows, only given original or opening cash outflows, so it will be divided by 2. Now the formula to calculating ARR equal to average cash inflow divided by average cash outflow. This implies by 1,96,000 upon 2,50,000 multiply by 100. Which is equal to 78.4%. 78.4% is your answer. So you have seen or you have learned two methods that is called non-discounting methods, and now we are going to discuss about discounting methods in practical.